Hello everyone, we have another question from your study package and the question is, what is the mass of precipitate formed when 50 ml of 16.9% weight by volume solution of AgNO3 is mixed with 50 ml of 5.8% weight by volume NaCl solution. So question is, you have the two substances, they have been getting mixed, reaction occurs and probably the precipitate would be formed and they are just asking you to find out the mass of the precipitate formed. So first thing that you need to do is just to look at the chemical equation, which is the chemical reaction which is taking place, right? AgNO3 reacting with NaCl. Okay? When these two are reacting, then formation of NaNO3 in the aqueous solution would happen and simultaneously the precipitate of AgCl would be formed. Now, if you just look at the given expression, you can simply conclude that if you are taking 1 mole of this, 1 mole of this, then 1 mole of NaNO3 and 1 mole of AgCl would be formed. It means the mole of the precipitate would be 1 if you are taking 1 mole of AgNO3 and 1 mole of NaCl. But in such type of question, you need to know that what is the limiting reagent, because the amount of the product depends on the amount of the limiting reagent taken. So in this question, they have just provided you the amounts. 50 ml of 16.9% weight by volume solution of AgNO3 is given. Okay. So you can simply check here that if it is 16.9% weight by volume, what does it mean? It means 100 ml of this solution AgNO3 contains 16.9 gram of AgNO3. Clear? Okay. So, but you don't have 100 ml, you have only 50 ml amount. So, for sure, if you are taking 50 ml of it, then 16.9 by 2, that is 8.45 gram is the amount of AgNO3. So, one thing is clear. The second thing, NaCl. This is how much? It is 5.8% weight by volume. Once again, you can simply say that 100 ml of NaCl contains 5.8 gram of NaCl, right? If the solution is 100 ml, 5.8 gram is the mass of NaCl in it. Okay. Now, if I am just taking 50 ml, because in the question, the amount of this solution is also 50 ml, then it would contain 5.8 divided by 100 into 50. It means 5.8 by 2. So, this will give me the value 2.95 gram. Okay. Now, if the moles you need to find out, so moles of AgNO3, moles are indicated by N, moles of AgNO3 would be 8.45, then it would be divided by 169.87, the value is nearly 0.05 mole. Clear? The moles of AgNO3 you calculated. Same ways you can calculate the moles of NaCl as well. Mass you have 2.95, molar mass of NaCl. AgNO3 has the molar mass 169.87. The same ways NaCl would have the molar mass 58.5. Right? Now, this would be equal to 0.05 mole. Great. So, equal moles of AgNO3 and NaCl you are taking. So, by just considering any of the one, you can find out the amount of the precipitate formed. Okay. So, it is up to you what you want to do. In this case, you have 0.05 mole of NaCl, then for sure 0.05 mole of AgCl would be formed as the precipitate, because this is the precipitate only, PPT I am writing. Okay. Now, what is the molar mass of AgCl? Because you want to find out the mass of the precipitate as per the question. Have a look on the question, mass of the precipitate you need to find out. Then what is the molar mass of AgCl? That is 142.8 8 into 0.05. So, this is the weight of AgCl, because what I did, I just multiplied mole under molar mass. When you multiply these two, you will get the answer nearly 7.14 gram, and in the answer, if you just check the options which are given here, 7 gram is the final answer. Okay? So, this way we solve this question. I hope you are solving in this similar way. Next is lot of question in the study package, you need to solve them. Thank you.